Laudetur Jesus Christus, praise be Jesus Christ. Welcome to the recitation of the Angelus with Pope Leo XIV, coming to you live from St. Peter's Square here in the Vatican. It is the 22nd of June 2025. Many Catholic communities around the world today are celebrating the solemnity of the most holy body and blood of Christ, sometimes known in Latin simply as Corpus Christi. In the Vatican, Corpus Christi is celebrated following the traditional church calendar on last Thursday. Since this feast falls during the week, most countries celebrate Corpus Christi on a Sunday for pastoral reasons. As Pope Leo being the Bishop of Rome, he is expected to celebrate Corpus Christi with the faithful of Rome at the Basilica of St. John Lateran. I'm Father Paul Samasumo with you for this Sunday's Angelus with Pope Leo XIV. A warm welcome to our official television and radio stations of VWTN Television, Salt and Light TV, Catholic Faith Network in America, Shalom World Television Network in the USA, at Madashan TV India, and listeners of Luminous Radio India, Radio Maria, Papua New Guinea. To those of you following us on our Vatican News website stream, that is the vaticannews.va, those of us following our various news social media channels, you are most welcome to this live broadcast. Our Catholic national, diocesan, religious-owned, congregation-owned radio stations and television stations, most welcome. Remember, you can always find more information and clarification regarding today's Angelus on our website, vaticannews.va. This week in the Vatican, it is the Jubilee of Governments. Various politicians and government leaders, as well as legislators from various nations, are in the Vatican for the Jubilee of Governments. Addressing the delegates who have come for the Jubilee of Governments, Pope Leo reminded them that their first responsibility as leaders in government is to promote and protect the good of the community, particularly by defending the vulnerable and the marginalized. Pope Leo encouraged them to emulate the courage of St. Thomas More. St. Thomas More is the patron saint of politicians, statesmen, and lawyers. So right now on your television screens, you can see a packed square. St. Peter's Square is really packed. The weather is pleasant today. It has been rather hot in these last few days. Anytime now, the Holy Father should appear on the window, and we see that the camera is slowly zooming in towards the window of his study, where the Holy Father will deliver today's Angelus. And after praying the Angelus with us, first of all, he'll give his short reflection on the readings of today, Corpus Christi, then pray the Angelus with us, give us his apostolic blessing, and probably make a few appeals around the world. Earlier this week, on the anniversary of his priestly ordination, Thursday, Pope Leo XIV visited Santa Maria Galleria outside Rome. It is a center of transmission for Vatican Radio, and there is the Holy Father waving to the crowds, to the pilgrims here in St. Peter's Square.
Cari fratelli e sorelle,
Dear brothers and sisters, happy Sunday.
oggi
Today,
molti paesi
in many
si celebra
countries,
la solennità del corpo
the
del sangue di
solemnity
Cristo.
of the most holy body and blood of
Domini.
Christ, Corpus
Il
Christi,
Vangelo
is being
racconta il
celebrated,
miracolo dei
and the
pani
Gospel
e dei
recounts the
pesci,
miracle of the loaves and the
per colmare
fishes.
le migliaia di persone
In order to feed
venute
the
ad
thousands of people
ascoltarlo
who came to
e a
listen to
chiedere
him and
guarigione,
to ask for healing,
Gesù invita
Jesus
gli apostoli
invited the
a
apostles
presentargli
to
il
bring
poco
him
che hanno,
whatever little food they
il
had.
pesce, i pani e
He
i
then
pesci,
blessed the
e
loaves and
ordina loro
fishes
di
and told them to
distribuirli a
distribute them to
tutti.
everyone.
Il
The
risultato
result
è
was
sorprendente.
astonishing.
Non solo
Not
ciascuno
only
riceve
did
cibo
everyone
a
receive enough
sufficienza,
food,
ma ne
but
avanza in
there was
abbondanza.
abundance of food
Il
left
miracolo,
over.
al di là del prodigio,
Beyond being
è
a
un
marvel,
segno.
this is a
Ricorda che
sign
i
that
doni di
reminds us
Dio,
that God's
anche i più
gifts,
piccoli,
even the smallest,
crescono tanto
grow
più
whenever
quanto più
they are
sono
shared.
condivisi. Noi però, leggendo tutto
Reading
questo
this
nel
on the day
giorno
of
del
Corpus
Corpus
Christi
Domini, riflettiamo su
leads
una
us to
realtà
reflect
ancora
on an
più
even
profonda.
deeper
Sappiamo
reality.
infatti
We
che
know
alla
that
radice di
at the
ogni
root of
condivisione
every human
umana
sharing
ce n'è una più
lies
grande che la
a
precede,
great sharing that
quella
precedes
di
it,
Dio nei nostri
mainly
confronti.
God's sharing with us.
Lui, il Creatore,
He,
che ci ha dato
the
la
Creator
vita
who gave us
per
life
salvarci,
in order to
chiesto
save
a
us,
una sua
asked
creatura
one of His
di
creatures
essergli madre,
to be His mother,
dargli un corpo
to give Him a fragile,
limitato,
limited,
mortale,
mortal
come
body
nostro,
like ours,
affidandosi a lei
entrusting
come un
Himself to
bambino.
her as a
Ha
child.
condiviso così
In this
fino
way,
in
He shared
fondo
our
la
poverty
nostra povertà,
to the
scegliendo di
utmost
servirci
limits,
per
choosing to
riscattarci
use the little
proprio
we
del
could
poco che
offer
noi
Him
potevamo
in order
offrirgli.
to redeem us.
Pensiamo
Let
a
us
come
think
è bello
of how
quando
wonderful
facciamo un
it is
regalo,
when we give a gift.
magari piccolo, vedere